So yesterday we covered a lot of things about your calling, and we had a lot of people coming up to us saying, you know, I feel that, but I don't know how to put it to words. I know I have a calling, but I don't know how to monetize it. I feel it in me, and I just don't know what to do with it, and I know that's why I'm here. I also know a lot of you resonated with, I think it was Gene that spoke yesterday about that incongruity around making money and giving back. How many of you kind of made a connection with that? Yeah. I was in graduate school to become a marriage and family therapist, and I would really had to look in the mirror because I was the first one in my family to go to college, first one to go to graduate school. I was really proud of that accomplishment. Probably because I went to college to party, and that was my major. I went to Chico. Okay? Right after it became the #1 party school in the nation. So I'm like, I'm going to go where the best is at. Right? And I've never told anyone this before. Proud moment for my parents right now. I was on academic probation for 5 consecutive semesters. Now, and it wasn't because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Honestly, I was undeclared. And I remember going into my guidance counselor's office, okay? And I walked into her, and she had pile upon pile upon pile of file folders. She was just a pack rat. And she's going to give me information about my future. It was horrible. It just was horrible. I had no direction at all. And even after I declared a major, it just didn't feel like I had someone who was really there to support me. I ran into a couple of really good professors that I felt really had my back. They saw something in me. I started spending time in their office hours, and that's when I really started changing my grades around because I got focused. I knew I wanted to go to graduate school, so I got my grades up, made the dean's list, partied less. I didn't stop, I just partied less. And ended up making it to graduate school. So when I decided to leave graduate school, it was a huge decision. And it was because I knew I had an incongruity around me. I knew that I was meant to do something. I was called to go into business, but I was very, very uncomfortable with asking for what I wanted. There was something going on with me that made me feel like if I asked for what I wanted, I had an agenda. If I tried to sell someone, or if I tried to make that happen in my life, that I was fundamentally doing something wrong. And what I saw was I had some major incongruities going on within me. We're going to be talking a little bit today. We're going to be going here in Ego to Essence. By the way, is she not look stunning?
This morning, getting ready, I'm like, I had like 3 pairs of shoes all lined up. I'm like, which ones? And he's like, oh, you gotta go with the rock and roll shoes, honey. So, you approve? Yes?
I almost didn't make it just watching her put her foot in those shoes. And I'm like, oh my God. Can you do that again? And again? Just watch.
Again and again.
So we really understand one of the things that happens is as you start living your calling, Shannon and I are fortunate. We are twin flames. We've been brought together to bring out in you that which is your calling. That is what we're here to do. People keep coming up to us yesterday saying, you guys are living your calling. This is what you're supposed to do. And that's what we do for you. If you are a future rock star, it is because you know you have to live your calling, and you know it has to be pulled out of you. And part of that means getting congruent with the limiting beliefs, the identity level beliefs that you have that are going against you being fulfilled and successful. Until you can align those things with the inner game, you will always be at odds and conflict, and then something in your life will sabotage your success. After today, it's our intention that sabotage happens no more. All right? We're on your team.
Can I get a hell yeah to that?